just seen ionic bond. What is ionic bond? Bond which is formed with the transfer of electron. Giving or taking of electron or formation of ions is called ionic bond. Now let us move on to covalent bond. Say, take one example. If one person has a bat and other has a ball, can they play cricket alone? No. Only when they decide to share the bat and ball, only then they can play cricket. Similar is the case with some atoms. They share electrons. They cannot give or take electrons. They have to share the electrons. Let us take example of hydrogen. See, hydrogen has one electron in the valence shell. We all of us know. In order to have the duplet structure, octet तो नहीं बन सकता, but it can become duplet. In order to become a duplet structure, it needs one more electron in the valence shell, right? यहाँ पे भी हाइड्रोजन को it needs one electron in the valence shell. Here also hydrogen needs one more electron in the valence shell. So what does it do? It shares one electron with other hydrogen atoms. ये hydrogen atom and this hydrogen atom, they will share the electrons. Look here, they have shared one electron with each other. So when both the hydrogen atoms share one electron each, both have duplet structure. Both have two electrons in their valence shell. So this is called duplet structure, and this bond which is formed by sharing of electrons is called as covalent bond. Now H, one electron, this H, one electron, it has become H2. This covalent bond can be denoted by this dash also, single line. This dash means two electrons. The atoms are sharing two electrons. So by sharing one electron each, both the hydrogen atoms are stabilized. This can also be shown by dot form, like I already told. Dot represents valence electron in the outermost shell. So this one dot, one valence electron, they have shared now valence electrons, and the bond form is called as covalent bond. ये covalent bond को ये symbol में भी assemble कर सकते हैं. This is the symbol for covalent bond. This dash means two electrons which are shared. Now both hydrogen have one valence electron, both of them have shared the electrons, they have got duplex structure, and this bond is called as covalent bond. And such type of compound which is formed with the help of covalent bond is called as covalent compound. So hydrogen is covalent compound. One more example we will take, chlorine. We already know chlorine has 7 electrons in the valence shell. Now how many electrons it needs more to become octet, to satisfy the octet rule? Only one electron, right? So here there is one chlorine atom, here one more chlorine atom. What they will do, they will share one electron with each other, because this is also short of one electron and this chlorine atom is also short of one electron. What they will do, they will share the electron like this, and they will satisfy the octet. They will share this electron. Here there will be formation of covalent bond. So now both of them, when they share this electron, both of them will have 8 electrons in outermost shell, and they will satisfy the octet rule and they will be stable. This can also be represented in the dot form again. See the dot, 7 valence electrons in outermost shell, 7 valence electrons in outermost shell. What they have done? They have shared one electron. So now this chlorine atom has got 8 electrons. This chlorine atom has got 8 electrons. Okay, and they have formed covalent bond. This dash is also represented. This dash showed that 2 electrons are being shared. Now coordinate covalent bond. What is covalent bond? Bond formed by sharing electrons. Okay. Now coordinate covalent bond. This is electron dot structure of nitrogen. Look at nitrogen. Nitrogen has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 electrons in valence shell. Now, in order to satisfy octet rule, it will need 3 more electrons, right? 5 are there, it will need 3 more electrons. Now, so it shares 3 electrons with 3 hydrogen atoms. 5 were there, 1, 2, 3. 3 hydrogen atoms, 1 electron it shares. And which bond is formed? You know, covalent bond. It shares 1 electron with 1 hydrogen atom. Okay. So covalent bond is formed and it has formed a duplex structure. Now nitrogen atom में कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है? See 8 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है, 5 थे, 3 उसने हाइड्रोजन से लिए, 3 हाइड्रोजन से लिए, because it needs 3 hydrogen, 1 electron from 1 hydrogen, and this structure is formed is called as NH3 ammonia. Now you will observe here that there are two types of electrons over here. ये जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स तुमको दिख रहे हैं ये बॉन्डिंग पेयर है, राइट? बॉन्डिंग पेयर मतलब ये इलेक्ट्रॉन हाइड्रोजन ने दिया है, this electron is given by this hydrogen and this electron is given by this hydrogen. These electrons are called bonding pair. ये covalent bond वाले electrons है, but you can see these electrons. These electrons are called lone pair of electrons, not bonded. ये जो pair है ये lone pair है, ये किसी से bonded नहीं है. Now what happens to this lone pair of electron? Let us see. ये NH3 तो बन गया है and we have got ये कौन से pair है electrons के bonded pair, and this is also called as covalent bond. We know sharing of electrons. But what happens to this lone pair of electron? Now हमारे पास एक हाइड्रोजन है, we have one hydrogen and we know that hydrogen अभी और ये 3 हाइड्रोजन एटम्स तो हो गए, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट वन मोर हाइड्रोजन एटम, राइट? तो नाउ वी नो दिस हाइड्रोजन एटम हैज 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन इन वैलेंस शेल. अगर ये लूज करता है, ये इफ दिस हाइड्रोजन एटम लूजेस 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन, व्हाट विल हैपन टू हाइड्रोजन? हाइड्रोजन विल बिकम पॉजिटिव, राइट? H plus, and it has no electron now, right? Now हमारे पास we have NH3 अमोनिया जहां पे एक लोन पेयर है इलेक्ट्रॉन्स का, right? We have NH3 ammonia which has one lone pair of electron and we have one hydrogen which has no electron at all, right? H plus है हमारे पास, ये हाइड्रोजन ने इलेक्ट्रॉन को लूज कर दिया, we have H plus. No, now ammonia lone pair of electrons and hydrogen is short of lone pair of electrons. अगर हाइड्रोजन को स्टेबल होना है तो कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स चाहिए? 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स चाहिए, राइट? और अमोनिया के पास कितने हैं? 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है. नाउ वी हैव these two things now. Now when these will combine, what will happen? So NH3 है, NH3 के पास एक लोन पेयर है, हाइड्रोजन के पास इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं है, हाइड्रोजन इज शॉर्ट ऑफ 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, राइट? नाउ दिस विल कंबाइन, ये हाइड्रोजन इससे कंबाइन होगा and this will form the compound called ammonium ion. Hydrogen will combine with this and form the compound called hydrogen ion, and positive charge of hydrogen will be taken up by this compound. Okay, तो ये दोनों का bonding हुआ है. These two can bond now. The plus charge of hydrogen is taken up by entire compound and lone pairs of electron is completely shared by nitrogen and hydrogen. यहाँ पे sharing हुआ है. So now थिंग इज दैट यहाँ पे जो शेयरिंग हुआ था, देयर वॉज 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन विथ नाइट्रोजन एंड 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन विथ हाइड्रोजन. सो दीज बॉन्ड्स आर कॉल्ड कोवैलेंट बॉन्ड्स, राइट? हाफ ऑफ शेयरिंग हुआ था, बट यहाँ पे कंप्लीटली नाइट्रोजन इज डोनर एंड हाइड्रोजन इज एक्सेप्टर. कंप्लीटली एक लोन पेयर इलेक्ट्रॉन का किसको डोनेट किया है? हाइड्रोजन को डोनेट किया है. That is why this bond we cannot call this covalent bond. This bond is called as coordinate bond. So now nitrogen atom is stable. It has octet structure. Hydrogen भी stable है, उसको duplet structure मिल गया है. And this bond is known as coordinate bond or dative bond, इसको dative bond बोलते हैं. What is the difference between covalent bond and coordinate bond? Covalent bond is formed by sharing of electrons. हाइड्रोजन ने एक इलेक्ट्रॉन शेयर किया है, नाइट्रोजन ने एक इलेक्ट्रॉन शेयर किया है. Whereas coordinate bond, both electrons belong to nitrogen and nitrogen ने शेयर किया है हाइड्रोजन के साथ. So that is why it is called as coordinate bond. Such type of compounds in which one atom completely shares the lone pair of electrons is known as coordinate or dative compound, and such bond is called as coordinate bond. Complete sharing of lone pair of electron. So nitrogen is donor and hydrogen is acceptor. So I hope everything is clear with regards to covalent bond and coordinate bond. Coordinate bond means sharing of lone pair of electron and covalent bond means sharing of one electron.